One of the biggest problems of the current modern church today is they'll teach you what to think, they'll teach you how to say those thoughts, and they'll teach you how not to act, but they never really teach you what you should be doing.
When I say God puts the breath in your lungs, He puts the vision in your heart, He speaks to you and tells you what to do, but you need to do the work. This is where most churchgoers and very religious people get lost because they don't want accountability. They want to believe God is just going to bless them one day and everything's going to go their way. They don't want to believe that they have to do the work.
That's why I respect discipline, because discipline doesn't lie. Everybody's got faith until it's time to work, and everybody's got dreams until it's actually time to grind. And that's the problem I see in the church today. A lot of belief, no backbone. Lots of prayers, no practice. Faith without works is where the church is falling apart. There's too many people that think faith is a substitute for action when faith was meant to fuel your action. You pray for change, but you won't pick up a shovel. You ask God for growth, but you don't plant the seed. James 2:17 says faith without works is dead. Faith doesn't build anything. It doesn't lift the weights. It doesn't raise families. It doesn't create leaders. If you want to move a mountain and have the faith of the mustard seed, you got to get your hands dirty and start digging. The church used to be filled with builders, doers, workers, people who laid bricks with their own hands. Now it's filled with spectators. People are waiting on God to fix what they won't face. We don't prepare. We don't plan. We don't persist. People think revival is going to just come and fall out of the sky when they're too scared to put one foot in front of the other and actually do the work. That's work ethic, and that's faith in motion. Every rep, every hour of labor, every act of service is worship. God doesn't bless laziness. He blesses the effort that honors Him. You can't just sit in a pew and expect power. Power comes from purpose and persistence. You want to see God move? You move first. You want blessings to flow? Get your life flowing. You want to see a mountain move? Then start climbing. In the same way the world teaches us to show up for yourself, Jesus says pick up your cross daily. That's not a suggestion, it's an assignment. So quit asking for validation. Quit asking for someone to tell you you're doing great. And you already know deep down inside the actual status of where you're at in life and how you should be doing so much more. The world is watching. Be the example. Set the standard. Be the worker who turns faith into movement. Faith without work ethic is fantasy, and that's why the church is failing. But you don't have to.